Ladies and gentlemen, we have Bailey Bachamp, Director of Operations at the men's basketball, let's see, did I get that right? Yeah, Director of men's basketball operations for over 14, no, you've been with K-State for almost 14 years.
In basketball, 14 years, yes.
Oh my gosh.
This will be my 14th season. Before that, I was with football as a student for 4 years.
And what's even better is you're a Manhattanite.
Like you.
Yes. Go Indians.
That's right. That's right.
I'm a little bit older, class of 99. You said class of?
2007.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so my first question that I had for you was operations, day-to-day operations. You're working on budgets. You're working on meals. You're working on travel. You're even taking care of Coach Tang's schedule. But what do you really do?
So I say just about anything outside of the lines of the court. So right now I was really focused on travel, where we're going to stay, when we're going to leave with the announcement of the Big 12 conference schedule. That's been my main focus lately.
Okay.
And then, like you said, budget, meals, coach's schedule, anything outside of those four lines I try and take on so that those guys can focus on basketball.
Okay. Is that what you say you really do then? You're making sure the coaches and everybody are stress-free so that they can do their job, or how would you describe that?
That's a great way to say it, for sure.
Okay.
Yes, anything that I can do so that coach isn't wondering, where we're going to stay, what time we leave, anything I can take off his plate so that they can focus on hoops is my goal.
Awesome. And you're a mom of twins?
Mom of twins, yes. They just turned 4 in May, Dylan and Brooks. So they're my boys.
Nice.
They're our boys, yes.
How can you have work-life balance with being a full-time mom and having a full-time job and everything?
My husband Cole is the only way that happens. He is a great supporter of anything that I've done, and takes care of up and down anything that I need at home. If I need help picking up the boys, picking up food, that kind of thing. So he's been a great support system.
Big shout out to Cole.
Shout out to Cole.
Way to go, Cole.
And then we both, being from Manhattan, have family here that's been a huge help as well. So
yeah.
Can't do that without them.
So my wife and I were high school sweethearts. You and
Right.
Cole
Yes.
are high school sweethearts.
That's right.
You have any advice for people? You've been together for so long. What keeps the marriage together and lasting for so long?
Oh, man.
Sorry if that's a tough one.
That's a great question. I would say just being able to laugh stuff off, not sweat the small things, which is probably easier said than done, because I'm one that sweats the small stuff. So, but he's very patient, and he's my best friend. So that certainly helps.
Ah, I like that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. Maybe a little bit more deeper question.
Okay.
When you are spending so much time with your team and almost your family at the K-State campus, what's it like going through a coaching change where you have everything change and it's not the same it used to be?
It's not the same at all. And it was definitely something that put me on my heels. You grow to love that group that you're working with every day. And so many of those guys saw ups, downs in my life, and I saw those in their lives too. And there were babies born, and all sorts of highs and lows that you live through. And then for that to change in a day is super hard, of course. And then you start to wonder, what does that look like for me and my family? And are we moving, or am I going to get a different job? If I get to stay on, what's my position? Who's my coach?
Yeah.
Your mind starts to wander. And then I get the call that they're meeting Coach Tang, and things start to come into place, and he's our guy. I didn't know what that meant for me. I just knew that I knew who he was, and we'd had a former coach here at K-State, Alvin Brooks, who at one point was here as an assistant, went to Baylor, and he put in a good word with me for Coach Tang. And I got lucky to be retained and then moved to Director of Ops. So thankful for him every day.
And now you have this whole new family that
Exactly.
adopted you.
Yes. I'm very, very thankful they're here. So.
Can we talk about this motley crew, this raggedy bunch of coaches that we have? Are you guys just having too much fun, or is it all work and no play, or?
A lot of times I think it looks like that from the outside. So many times I don't even feel like I'm at work, because you hear about people and their jobs and they hate them or it's a drag to go to work. And I really feel fortunate to not feel that way.
Yeah.
Everybody's free to be themselves and it's really a joy to go to work. I mean, we get paid to be up there. That's crazy. It's really a dream come true and it feels like, how can this be real? So, working with great people certainly helps.
That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. So, Manhattan people, when you get to meet Bailey or when you see her out, go say hi. But also, you ladies, Bailey's accessible, right?
I'm accessible.
That's sweet. And there's not many people in your position in this world. So, it's awesome that you're leading the charge too.
Thank you.
Way to be an example. Way to be a leader.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
Go Cats.
Go Cats!